Hyderabad like anyone else. In other words, Anjali told me that me being loyal to Airtel for 4.5 years didn't at all matter and didn't give me any mileage with them. Fair enough, I said, and dropped the call. Cut to Hyderabad. Picture a train reaching a station and the screen filled with Secunderabad Junction board. Sorry, I work for a poor company and I myself am poor. So you can't afford to picture a flight taking and landing. Let's call it the austerity drive. Sounds much elite that way. Coming back to my story, my life in Hyderabad. For a first 1 month in Hyderabad, I held on to my Airtel mobile connection from Bangalore as if it was my last piece of memento from Bangalore. I love Bangalore after all. But at the same time, I was also generously donating some extra few bucks to this Mithal guy in the name of roaming charges. Finally, when I got my address proof letter, that precious piece of paper that stated that I am not homeless in Hyderabad, I went to Airtel Relationship Center. Because they don't give mobile connection to the homeless. You'd rather be a terrorist than being a homeless. Because somehow terrorists always get mobile connection. Okay, getting back to my relationship center story. I went in and was greeted warmly by Imran there. He sure had a nice smile. I told the same story that I told Anjali few days back, and Imran gave me the same answer that Anjali had given me. Okay, I gave him my address proof letter, but somehow he didn't like the color of the paper on which the address proof letter was printed. So he told me to get a nicer address proof letter. I agreed. I also told him about my plans of getting a broadband connection. Imran said yes, and he promised me to pass me on to their broadband executive. Next day, Murali called me. Murali was the Airtel's broadband guy. Murali was raring to cater to my broadband services, and I was very happy. Finally, things are going on well. Murali asked me where I live, and I told him. Murali thought for a few seconds and told me that they didn't have feasibility to give me a broadband connection in my area. Now, that made it sound like I was living in the dirtiest slum in Hyderabad. It was okay. I said thank you to Murali. Anyways, I appreciated the usage of the word feasibility. That is corporate stuff, and you got to always agree with people who use this jargon. Like the man here who says vertical transportation solutions. Okay, back to my story. I was back to ground zero, without mobile connection, without internet, just with an address proof letter. Not a good story. So I had to do something about it. Now that I had stopped feeling generous about that Mithal guy. So few clicks on the computer and few steps out in the hills, and I was standing in front of a true value store. I soon barged in, holding on dearly to my address proof letter, and soon was sitting across Mr. Farid. Farid looked more scared than me, not of me, but of his boss and of his deadly deadlines. He was very, very keen to achieve his targets, so he was nice to me, and soon I was carrying speed. Photon Plus was the solution to my broadband problems. But Farid sensed a bigger prey, so he asked me if I needed a mobile connection too. That was the test of my Airtel loyalty, 5-year-old Airtel loyalty. But Farid stuffed a new piece of paper in my hand, and I had one glance at the numbers. Tata Indicom tariff plans are awesome, so I was reeled in. Now, speed in my computer and a Tata Indicom phone in my hand. Happy ending? Not yet. Purnima called me the next day. Oh, by the way, I must tell you that some of the names I am using in this story have changed. No, I am not doing this for protecting their privacy. I am not that nice to them just because I have bad memory. Purnima told me that she is a relationship executive from Bangalore, Airtel Bangalore. I was about to tell her that I didn't need any relationship advice, but she didn't give me a chance to speak. She demanded to know why I cancelled relocated to Hyderabad, and I wasn't rich enough to keep the roaming connection forever. Purnima told me she would offer me a relocation package where I would get to keep last 5 digits of my Airtel Bangalore number, and she could send her executive to my house right away to give me the connection. She also told me that I was their valued customer and they didn't want to lose me. Just the stuff I wanted to hear. But sad it was that she was just a bit late and I wasn't destined to be with Airtel with the loyal customer for some more time. Now, do you think that I am living happily ever after with Tata Indicom? No. This relationship is as complicated as can it be. And the sad thing is, it's going to be like that forever in my life.